The Rookie of the Year award is given to, well, the best Rookie of the Year. A rookie is a player who enters a season with no more than 130 at-bats or 50 innings pitched. Let's go around the league and find the most recent winner for every team. This will go in alphabetical order by city. Arizona Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll, 2023. Well, there you go. Just go back to last season. Corbin Carroll was the favorite going in, and he was unanimous in the end. 155 games, 285 average, 25 homers, 54 steals, 868 OPS. He was the catalyst getting Arizona back to the playoffs and eventually the World Series. He was the Diamondbacks' one and only Rookie of the Year. Atlanta Braves, Michael Harris, 2022. He came up at the end of May, and after a slow start, by mid-June he was red hot. He ended up with 114 games, 297 average, 19 homers, 20 steals, 853 OPS, taking 22 first-place votes and beating his teammate Spencer Strider, who only had 8. The Braves have won 9 times, the last one being Ronald Acuna in 2018. Baltimore Orioles, Gunnar Henderson, 2023. I swear, not all of these are going to be so recent. Like Corbin Carroll, he was the preseason favorite, having come up in the last month of 2022, and at first, it seemed like he had no chance. Then, he got red hot, and when all was said and done, he was unanimous. 150 games, 255 average, 28 homers, 814 OPS. The Orioles have won 8 times, the most recent being Greg Olson back in 1989. Boston Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia, 2007. This was a magical year for the Red Sox, winning their second World Series in 4 years. Pedroia becoming their everyday second baseman after his 2006 September call-up, and he played 139 games, hit .317, only 8 homers but scored 86 runs, 923 OPS. He got 24 first-place votes. Delman Young of the Rays got 3, so he had a really good season, but it was kind of a weak rookie class. The Red Sox have won 6 times, the last one coming 10 years prior. Nomar Garciaparra in 1997. Chicago Cubs, Chris Bryant, 2015. He was the Cubs' number 2 overall pick in 2013, coming up on the opening day roster just 2 years later, and he led the resurgence of the franchise. He was unanimous. 275 average, 26 homers, 99 RBI, 858 OPS, even finished 11th place for MVP. The Cubs have 6 awards, the last one being Giovanni Soto in 2008. Chicago White Sox, Jose Abreu, 2014. Some guys become rookies after playing in other countries, and Jose Abreu was already 27 when he came to the White Sox from Cuba. He was unanimous, having a monster season. 317 average, 36 homers, 107 RBI, led the majors in slugging at .581 and finished with a .964 OPS. The White Sox have won 6 times, the last one being all the way back in 1985, Ozzie Guillen. Cincinnati Reds, Jonathan India, 2021. He made his debut in 2021, putting in a full 150 games, doing a little bit of everything at second base. He hit .269, 21 homers, 69 RBI, 98 runs scored, 12 steals, 835 OPS. Just an all-around solid season, earning 29 of 30 first-place votes. The only other one went to Trevor Rogers of the Marlins. The Reds have 8 awards, Scott Williamson being the last one in 1999. Cleveland Guardians, Sandy Alomar, 1990. We have to go all the way back to the Indians days for this one. Hard to believe it's been over 30 years for Cleveland, and Alomar actually saw action in 1988 and 1989, finally exceeding his rookie limits in 1990. 132 games, 290 average, 9 homers, 66 RBI, 744 OPS. Solid offensive season for a catcher, also winning his one and only Gold Glove. Cleveland has won this 4 times, Joe Charbonneau being the last one in 1980. Colorado Rockies, Jason Jennings, 2002. He had 7 starts in 2001, putting in a full 32 start season in 2002, 185 innings, ending with a .452 ERA, 16 wins and 8 losses. And of course, this is Coors Field, so you have to consider his ERA+, and he was just above average at 106. This was the Rockies' one and only Rookie of the Year. Detroit Tigers, Michael Fulmer, 2016. In 2015, the Mets traded Fulmer to the Tigers for Yoenis Cespedes, a guy who helped them get to a World Series. But the next year, Fulmer won Rookie of the Year. He had 26 starts, 159 innings, 11 wins and 7 losses, a .306 ERA. That was such a solid effort. He also finished 10th for Cy Young. He got 26 first-place votes, Gary Sanchez getting the other 4. The Tigers have 5 awards, Justin Verlander winning it 10 years prior in 2006. Houston Astros, Yordan Alvarez, 2019. He didn't come up until June 9th, and he only put in half a season at 87 games. His numbers made up for it. .313 average, 27 homers, 78 RBI, 1067 OPS. Just a huge offensive weapon for the best regular season team in baseball that year. That got him all 30 first place votes. Houston has won it 3 times, the last one being Carlos Correa in 2015. Kansas City Royals, Angel Baroa, 2003. No, Bobby Witt did not win this award. He was only 4th place in 2022. Instead, it's Angel Baroa, the shortstop seeing action in 2001 and 2002, playing a full 158 games at shortstop in 2003 and having a solid season. 287 average, 17 homers, 73 RBI, 92 runs, 29 steals, 789 OPS. This was a close vote, Baroa edging out Hideki Matsui by 4 points. 12 first place votes to 10. The Royals have won it 4 times, Carlos Beltran being the last one 4 years prior in 1999. Los Angeles Angels, Shohei Ohtani, 2018. The first real two-way player to come up in about 100 years. Ohtani hit in 104 games, 285 average, 22 homers, 61 RBI, 925 OPS. On the mound, he only made 10 starts, pitched 51 innings, a 3.31 ERA. It was just a taste of what was to come, but it got him 25 first-place votes, Miguel Andujar getting the other 5. The Angels have won 3 times, the last one being Mike Trout in 2012. Los Angeles Dodgers, Cody Bellinger, 2017. He came up at the end of April and became an everyday player, starting in left field and moving to first base. He would end up with 132 games, 267 average, 39 homers, 97 RBI, 933 OPS, and 9th place for MVP. He would, of course, be unanimous. The Dodgers own this award, winning it 18 times, the last one being the year prior, Corey Seager in 2016. Miami Marlins, Jose Fernandez, 2013. At age 20, he exploded onto the scene. 28 starts, 172 innings, 2.19 ERA, 187 strikeouts, and even finished 3rd for the Cy Young. However, he was not unanimous. Yasiel Puig had an amazing season and got 4 first-place votes. The Marlins have 4 awards, the last one being Chris Coghlan in 2009. Milwaukee Brewers, Devin Williams, 2020. After coming up in 2019 and not being that good, he was insane in 2020. Out of the bullpen, he appeared in 22 of the team's 60 games. He pitched 27 innings and gave up 1 earned run. That's a 0.33 ERA. However, he was just a setup man. Josh Hader was the closer. This got him a 7th place Cy Young finish and also some MVP votes. He got 14 first place votes. Alec Boehm got 9. Milwaukee has won it 3 times, the last one being Ryan Braun in 2007. Minnesota Twins, Marty Cordova, 1995. He was a true rookie at age 25, playing 137 games in left and center, hitting .277, 24 homers, 84 RBI, 20 steals, 839 OPS. This was a razor-close vote with Garrett Anderson. They both got 13 first-place votes, but Cordova edged him by 6 overall points. The Twins have won 7 times, the last one being 4 years prior, Chuck Knobloch in 1991. New York Mets, Pete Alonso, 2019. He made the opening day roster for his debut, and he put in 161 games at first base, setting a major league rookie record with 53 homers, 120 RBI, 260 average, 941 OPS, finishing 7th for MVP, taking all but 1 first place vote. That one going to Mike Soroka and his .268 ERA. The Mets have won 4 times, the last one being Jacob deGrom in 2014. New York Yankees, Aaron Judge, 2017. This was basically the same season as Alonso. He set the rookie home run record before Alonso broke it. 52 bombs, 114 RBI, 284 average, 1049 OPS in 155 games. He probably should have won the MVP that year, finishing 2nd behind Altuve, and he swept the Rookie of the Year vote. The Yankees have won it 9 times, the last one being more than 20 years prior, Derek Jeter in 1996. Oakland A's, Andrew Bailey, 2009. He emerged as a lockdown closer in 2009. 68 games, 83 innings, 26 saves, 184 ERA, getting 13 first-place votes, Elvis Andrus getting 8. Bailey was great in his first 2 years but could never recapture that. The A's have won it 8 times, the last one being another closer, Houston Street in 2005. Philadelphia Phillies, Ryan Howard, 2005. He came up in 2004, looking to 2005 to be his first full season, but he didn't come up till May and missed the full 6 weeks before the All-Star break. In those 88 games, he hit .288, 22 homers, 63 RBI, 924 OPS. He was the game's next big slugger, and he beat Willie Taveras 19 first-place votes to 7. The Phillies have won it 4 times, Scott Rowland being the last one in 1997. Pittsburgh Pirates, Jason Bay, 2004. He split 30 games between the Padres and the Pirates in 2003, and he was awesome. Then, he made his 2004 debut in early May, ending up with 120 games, a .282 average, 26 homers, 82 RBI, a .907 OPS, and he got 25 first-place votes. Khalil Greene got the other 7. San Diego Padres, Benito Santiago, 1987. He came up in September '86, putting in 146 games as catcher in '87, hitting .300, 18 homers, 79 RBI, 791 OPS, winning the Silver Slugger and kicking off an awesome 6-year run of his career. He swept the Rookie of the Year vote. The only other Padre to win was Butch Metzger in 1976. San Francisco Giants, Buster Posey, 2010. After playing 7 games in 2009, he made his 2010 debut in late May, so he only put in 108 games, but he showed up. .305 average, 18 homers, 67 RBI, 862 OPS, and helped lead the league's best pitching staff to first place, and eventually a World Series title. He got 20 first-place votes, Jason Hayward got 9. The Giants have won 6 times, the last one being 35 years prior. John Montefusco in 1975. Seattle Mariners, Julio Rodriguez, 2022. He made the opening day roster for his debut, and he was a huge piece in the Mariners breaking their 20-year playoff drought. .284 average, 28 homers, 25 steals, 853 OPS. He was named an All-Star, 7th place for MVP, Silver Slugger, and he got all but one first-place vote. Adley Rutschman got the other. The Mariners have 5 awards, Kyle Lewis winning the last one in 2020. St. Louis Cardinals, Albert Pujols, 2001. He made the opening day roster and played in all but one game, and right from the start, you could tell this guy was a star. .329 average, 37 homers, 130 RBI, 1013 OPS, 4th place for MVP. Keep in mind, that was the year Bonds hit 73, Sosa hit 64, and Luis Gonzalez hit 57. He got all 32 first place votes. The Cardinals have won 6 all-time, Todd Worrell having the last one in 1986. Tampa Bay Rays, Randy Arozarena, 2021. It's insane he was still a rookie in 2021. For one, he put in time in 2019, 76 at-bats in the 2020 regular season, but in the playoffs, he had 10 home runs. Still, he's a rookie in 2021, playing 141 games, .274 average, 20 homers, 69 RBI, 815 OPS, getting 22 first-place votes and running away with it. The Rays have won 4 times, Will Myers being the last one in 2013. Texas Rangers, Neftali Feliz, 2010. He was awesome in his 20 games in 2009, and even though his ERA was up a full run in 2010, he pitched in 70 games, 69 innings, 40 saves, 71 strikeouts against 18 walks, and this was his one and only All-Star appearance. He got 20 first-place votes, Austin Jackson took 8. The only other Rookie of the Year for the Rangers was Mike Hargrove, winning back in 1974. Toronto Blue Jays, Eric Hinske, 2002. He was a true rookie, putting in a full 151 games at third base, batting .279, 24 homers, 84 RBI, 99 runs scored, 845 OPS. He got 19 first-place votes. The Orioles, Rodrigo Lopez getting 9. Alfredo Griffin is the only other winner for the Jays back in 1979. Washington Nationals, Bryce Harper, 2012. There couldn't have been more hype around Bryce Harper in 2012. Only 19 years old, coming up in late April, and in his 139 games, he was very good. .270 average, 22 homers, 59 RBI, 98 runs, 18 steals, 817 OPS. He got 16 first-place votes. Wade Miley got 12 and only lost by 7 points. The franchise has 3 Rookies of the Year, the last one going back to the Expos days, Andre Dawson in 1977. That's a wrap on every team's last Rookie of the Year. Let me know if you have any thoughts on these players in the comments. And if you want to see every team's last MVP and Cy Young, those links are down below. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. And if you're new here and want to see more like this, please give me a sub. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.